let's really get into that, because obviously the first two issues are a bunch of dick jokes, a bunch of fart jokes. It's beer drinking. It's kind of how I describe it, the biggest block party in hell type of comic book. And then issue 3 is the pivot, where we still have those funny things in there. There's a few dick punches in there to, somebody, and it's kind of funny, but it's also now escalated to, I guess, a more serious comic. And so what is this like? Because clearly now we're going to the end and we're getting to the showdown, and I don't know who's going to win. We don't know. It could go either way, I think. And so what is this like to really evolve the comic? Because there's nothing wrong with having a funny, block party in hell type of book, but also there gets to a point where you need to raise the stakes a little bit. So what has that been like? Because I think that's something that's fascinating about this issue, and people may or may not be ready for it.
Well, it's kind of the point where we were saying, we really needed to level up, and through our own developmental stages and things that we've been able to do over the past couple of years within the comic community, and giving ourselves the time to produce the comic book and kind of level up ourselves, I think we wanted to represent what that level up in each episode, like each issue that we do. And so while we got people to get familiarized with characters, with their with the character's character, what each person is about, we introduced all the characters in the story. Now it's a time to dig into the actual story. Now we felt that people were invested in each one of, like, Belial and Link and Mammon and Lucifer, and we've introduced all the main players now. So now that we've been able to get in there, now's the time to pry open the story a little bit and dig into what is going on a deeper level. So while on the surface we have had a lot of those dick and fart jokes and stuff, there has always been a rich story underneath. And if you were to look into it a little bit, then, and if you've been with us for the entire ride so far, you'll see some of those themes reoccurring and those aha moments that we kind of refer back to. Even the first, 5 pages of the first issue has a big turnaround in issue number 3. And so we also wanted to show people that, hey, yeah, we've got a lot of jokes, but we're also very serious about what we do. And now's the time to, if you're just jumping in, getting in on it, now's your time to recognize that, hey, these guys actually mean business, and so does Belial.